Alright, let's continue here. So next, to find the difference function, the difference function is the square root of x minus the square root of x minus phi. And the domain is the same as the domain of the sum of fx and gx. So the domain is from phi to infinity. Now the product function is equals fx times gx. So it equals the square root of x times the square root of x minus phi. And this equals, using the property of the square root, this equals the square root of x times x minus phi. So the product function is the square root of x squared minus 5x, and the domain is from phi to infinity. Now the last one is the quotient function, and the quotient function is fx over gx, and this is the square root of x over the square root of x minus phi. And if we rationalize this expression, so we multiply the numerator and the denominator by the square root of x minus phi. You will get the result is the numerator is the square root of x squared minus 5x over x minus phi. Now at this point, when we consider the domain, we need to think about which number will make the denominator be 0, and after that we are going to exclude that number from the domain. Now from this expression, you can see when x equals 5, the denominator will be 0. So for the domain of the quotient function, the domain is from phi to infinity, and over phi, next to phi, we use parentheses because right now x cannot be equal to phi. So this is how to find the sum, a difference, product, quotient of two given functions and their domains. Now in next video, I will talk about how to find the composite function, which is another way we can create a function.